Afternoon, everybody. My name is Alex. I'm here with my other host, Alex. How are you doing today?
I am doing good, my friend.
That's great to hear. I'm also doing pretty good.
It is a beautiful day up here
Yeah,
on the mountain.
that's awesome. Yeah, down here in Florida, it's pretty beautiful out. Not a single cloud in the sky.
Oh, that's unusual.
Last night, though, well, not last night. Yesterday was pouring rain the entire day.
Dude, we didn't get we it was sprinkling yesterday here, but
Mm.
the freaking wind was wild and
The wind
our
was
power got knocked
crazy.
out.
Yeah,
Our power got knocked out for 2 hours,
2 hours.
2.5 hours.
I texted you
So
like after like a couple of hours, and you said it was still down.
it was like 2.5 or three. It
Hmm.
was it was not pleasant.
Okay.
But the amazing power people around here got it up.
That's
Woo!
awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the storm that hit us was the one that flooded like most of Texas.
See, I don't pay attention to other states.
No, you don't. You're
So
just selfish, aren't you?
I'm an isolationist right now. What can I say?
Yeah.
But but yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you said, welcome to the second episode of the Disabled Podcast. What do we have in store today, Alex, for these lovely people?
Well, to start off, let us let us talk about O.J. Simpson. Rest in peace.
Oh, the American icon,
Uh,
national
he
treasure,
he was a
gone but not
legend.
forgotten. NFL Hall of Fame worthy career,
Exactly.
and he got away with murder.
Yes, supposedly.
So, so
No, 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 supposedly.
I will never look at a Bronco the same way. All the Bronco owners out there, I better see y'all sad.
Yeah. Do you have a eulogy for Mr. Simpson?
Oh, a eulogy.
Yeah, a eulogy. Just some
Uh,
some some
I
final
guess
final
I
thoughts.
guess I could say a couple words for OJ before we get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, today we mourn the loss of Orenthal
Did you pull up a
James
template for a
Simpson.
eulogy?
Orenthal James Simpson.
Did you pull up his eulogy?
Orenthal. Oh,
Anyway, continue. Go ahead. Go ahead.
today we mourn the loss of Orenthal James Simpson. Have after a Hall of Fame worthy career in the NFL, he turned his life to crime, becoming a convicted felon and being accused of murder. Accused but not convicted because the gloves did not fit. So, if you want to get away with murder, read OJ's book. If I Did It.
Have you read that book?
No, but now that he's dead, I kind of want to.
Yeah.
Um, so I think that's all I'm gonna say about Orenthal James Simpson.
Well, I think we can all say that he can rest in peace, knowing that his wife's killer is finally dead.
That's so true. Rotting in hell.
Hmm.
That his wife's killer. All right. Well, um, with that out of the way, today we have something very important. I hinted at it last week, but we have
Something pretty fun.
a treat. We have two tier lists that we're gonna get through. We have a chips tier list and a soda tier list. Last week we discussed Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th anniversary, not sponsored. And today we're going to rank the original Baja Blast amongst other sodas. But before that main event, we're going to tee off with some chips because I have a sodium addiction and I love chips. Alex, do you like chips?
Dude, I love chips.
I
But
can't get enough
also,
of chips.
are you staying hydrated today?
I am. Got the DP, 23 natural flavors. It's going to be in the tier list later. And I have some opinions.
And then
I don't know if you could tell,
oh, dude,
but I like me some Dr. Pepper.
You have Dr. Pepper official merchandise.
I do have Dr. Pepper official merchandise.
Well, I'm drinking a good old Arizona Arnold Palmer light, delicious.
That will not be on the tier list,
It's not because
but
it's not a
I
soda.
I can confirm that I am a fan of Arnold Palmer's beverage as well.
Arnold's
Sweet
pretty
tea.
cool.
He is.
He's a good guy.
He was. He's very dead now, I think.
Is he dead? I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure Arnold Palmer is dead.
He looks pretty old.
Yeah, he died in 2016. Rest in peace.
Oh.
That's a guy. That's an American treasure, American hero, national treasure
Dude,
that does rest in peace, Arnold Palmer. Anyway, let's get through this.
Pull it up. The chip tier list.
The chip tier list. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have quite a lot of options here, as you can see. We also have the S through F tier, as well as never had, because there is some crap on here that I've never had. So, we're just going to go in order here. Did you drop the stream?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm working on it.
We're streaming in a stream. Isn't that awesome?
That's pretty cool.
Can the folks at home see my list?
They can now.
All right. We're going to start off strong, in my opinion, with Cape Cod original kettle chips,
Dude,
not flavored.
Cape Cod. Tell you what, that probably one of like the better chips I've had. I'd probably put that at like an A tier.
And honestly, I would agree. I love me a good kettle chip, and Cape Cod does it.
Cape Cod's
perfectly.
the best at it.
They do it perfectly. The only problem I have with Cape Cod is their prices. But
how expensive are they? They can't be too bad.
they're more expensive than the where are they? Than the Lay's kettle chips, which are also on here somewhere. There they are,
Yeah.
Lay's kettle chips.
But like, is
they're good.
it worth it though?
I would say so.
I would say it's worth the price.
I would say so.
All right, what's next?
Next, we have original crunchy Cheetos.
Crunchy Cheetos.
I know that this one can be a bit divisive. What are your thoughts?
I love Cheetos. Give me like a big bag of that. It'll be gone in like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. I would, dare I say, put crunchy Cheetos in high A.
I would put high A, not S, because there's
Not S.
definitely stuff that's better than Crunchy Cheetos.
Yes, but if I was 12, crunchy Cheetos would be an S tier. But now that I've gotten older, Cheetos Puffs.
Cheetos Puffs, dude, I actually really like the Cheeto Puffs. So I don't just like eat them. I just like suck on it, like in my mouth. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Because
Okay.
then it like, because if you just eat it like how it is, it's kind of like hard and it kind of hurts. But if you suck on it, it gets kind of soft a little bit, and then it's just like easier to chew, and you get all the flavor.
Yeah, that is true.
But I think I would put the Puffs in B tier. It's not as good as Cheetos, like crunchy.
I'll be honest with you. I hate Cheetos Puffs.
You know what?
I
I take back my B tier. I mean, yeah, B tier. I think I'm gonna put that like a C.
The only reason I like them in any capacity is because they are Cheetos brand, but I will never buy Puffs over Crunchy.
That's true.
So I will settle for C, but if it was my tier list, just myself alone, it would be D tier.
Okay.
Moving right along, we have Flamin' Hot Crunchies. What are your thoughts?
Flaming hot crunchy Cheetos. High A tier. It has to be a high A tier. I don't want to put anything in S just yet. So just put it.
Are they better than Cape Cod?
Are they better than Cape Cod?
I would say no.
No, they don't beat Cape Cod.
Do regular Crunchy Cheetos beat Cape Cod?
No.
Okay. All right. And are regular crunchy worse than Flamin' Hot?
I say yes. I love Flamin' Hot.
Okay.
What do you
I
think?
disagree, but I will let you have that
Okay.
because I will have some opinions as we go along.
All right. What's next?
Some of this crap in here.
I've never had.
I've never had Flamin' Hot Puffs. Have you?
No, I have not.
Okay. Have you had the jalapeno crunchy Cheetos?
No, I haven't.
I have, but I don't have opinions on them. Twisted Puffs, that sounds like junk. Flamin' Hot Lime,
I've actually had that.
you have? What do you think about them?
It's it's just like Flamin' Hot normal Cheetos. So just put the bottom. Never had. Only because it's like the exact same thing.
Chipotle Ranch, that actually kind of sounds decent, but I have never had them. Extra Flamin' Hot. Have you had these?
I haven't. Have you?
I have had a couple. They're bad.
Okay.
See, you know how like Flamin' Hot Cheetos have flavor.
Yeah.
Extra Flamin' Hot just hurts.
Okay.
So for that
Yeah, makes
reason,
sense.
I have to put it in F tier. Chex Mix.
Chex Mix. Yeah. Probably like a D tier.
Do I look like a mom to you? I'm not sending my kid to school with this. I'm not picking this in the aftercare cafeteria snacks part of the day.
Go ahead, just put in D tier. It's bad.
It's a D tier snack. And plus, you know the little like I'm picking out I'm picking out the pretzels and I'm picking out these little like puffy things.
Every
I don't know what
time.
they are.
Every time. I
They're
always pick
so
those out.
there's but and like these like little like patties. Ugh, what I don't even know what they are, but
I
they're
don't
bad.
know. I only
Doritos
eat
Blaze?
like those like actual like Chex things and then
Yes.
all
Yes.
all the good stuff only.
What is this? Doritos Blaze? I
It's
don't even know what that
it's
is.
like a hot Dorito.
Have you had them?
It's pretty mid.
Um,
Cool Ranch.
now
Here we go.
I think I'm gonna hurt some people's feelings with this.
You know what I have right here?
What did you have? Can't see you. You got some nacho cheese.
I do.
You know how I feel about Cool Ranch?
How do you feel about Cool Ranch? I actually have no idea.
Terrible.
Really?
It's a terrible chip. I don't want to have ranch.
Honestly, C tier is probably where it's at. Yeah.
And I'd rather have a Cheetos Puffs, not gonna lie.
Okay.
However, nacho cheese Doritos,
cheese.
dare I say it, the Cheetos might have fallen from grace now that I'm older, but Doritos have not.
The Doritos have never let me down. Not a single time.
That's an S tier chip.
Doritos is just so good. Sweet spicy chili. I tell
You
you
know,
what,
I think they're a dark horse.
I don't know.
They're good,
They're really
but not
good.
that good.
They're not as good as nacho cheese.
I put them in B tier.
B tier is probably a good. Yeah, that's good. What is that?
Dynamita.
I saw that on like an advertisement like a little while ago. Never
I
had
want
that.
Doritos Flamas? No. Flamin' Hot Lemon?
Flamin' Hot Lemon. So,
Limon.
I think I've actually had that, but I don't have any opinions on it.
Yeah. Salsa Verde. Have you had these?
I haven't. No.
Neither have I. I've never actually seen this.
What's that one? Spicy nacho?
Spicy nacho.
I've actually never had that.
Really?
Yeah.
They're actually like regular nachos, but with a little bit of a kick. So I'd actually put them right behind spicy sweet chili, but they're very close.
Okay.
Tell me you've had the classic taco flavored Doritos.
Yes, of course I have.
Oh,
Dude, they're so good.
they're so freaking good. Dare I say it, they belong right by Cheetos in A tier.
Yeah, they do. They do. They definitely do.
All right, there's our Doritos and our Cheetos. Now we move on to Fritos.
Do the original one first.
Original Fritos, what do you think?
I've never been a fan of Fritos.
Really? You don't like the corn chips?
No, not really. Like honestly, I would if this was my tier list, I would put it like D tier.
D tier.
Yeah.
I love Fritos. I can eat a whole bag of them. The regular ones are kind of mid, so I will put them in C.
Okay, that's good.
I would like them to be above Cool Ranch Doritos, though. However, the flavor twists.
I've had
Honey
the honey
barbecue.
barbecue, like the little twists. I love those.
Praise the Lord, I love these things.
Dude, the honey barbecue ones in particular, I
Yeah.
I would like sacrifice like a finger for that thing. Like a big family size bag of that.
How we feeling about S tier? Is that controversial?
That's where it belongs.
You're so right. You're so right. Chili cheese
Never
is how
had
you do that wrong.
Never had
They're bad. They're
Okay,
bad.
after. Flamin' hot
Funyuns.
Funyuns.
Flamin' Hot
Oh my
Funyuns.
god, Flamin' hot Funyuns.
I've never had them. So this is all on you. What are you thinking?
Okay, because you've never had them though.
I'm trusting your gut on this.
Put them in B tier. Put them in B tier with all the other hot stuff.
Okay. Okay. Regular Funyuns. I am not a fan.
Me neither.
They are just worse onion rings, and I will never ever crave them. They're still better, in my opinion, than chili cheese Fritos.
Yeah, put them in D.
So they're a D tier chip.
I've never had any of these Hawaiian chips.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what they are. So
Get 'em
they're
outta
all
here.
going. They're good. They're banned. Kettle brand? Have you had? I feel like I've had these. I feel like I've had the salt and vinegar and the jalapenos. Have you ever had them?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay. I'll just put them. I'd say they're D tier, both of them. The other ones, these ones I haven't had. Lay's baked chips. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Terrible. Hate them. They're the scum of the earth, and every time I had to eat them in school, I wanted to throw them away, but I didn't because I need the food. How about you?
They're not bad, not the best. Like I'd put them like C tier. Like the original one, I'd put like C.
I would put them in F. However, because of yours, we'll put them high D.
Put them in the middle.
In the middle? Behind Blaze?
No, I mean like C, F. Put them in D.
Oh, okay, yeah. How about baked barbecue?
Same.
This one I'm good with C because barbecue flavored chips hit different.
Yeah, just put them in C. Like they have more flavor than the original.
Sour cream and onion though,
F, right now.
do freaking do. Speaking of Lay's, we're gonna skip the barbecue and go straight to classic right now. Lay's classic chips.
Dude, it's so freaking good. They got the formula right on that one. Put that in S tier right now.
You're so right. You're so freaking right, dude. Lay's barbecue,
I do enjoy barbecue Lays. What do you
but
think?
not. But I don't. I see. I enjoy them, but not as much.
Yeah, like if I had a bag of classic or bag of barbecue, I'm going for the classic.
Oh yeah, but the barbecue is still pretty good. So I'm comfortable putting barbecue in a solid IB tier.
B? You think so? I was thinking A.
A?
But
All
like,
right,
like
no, we can
bottom
go
A. Bottom A.
Okay, right behind the taco flavored Doritos.
Yeah.
Flamin' Hot Lays, I've never had. Have you?
Never had it.
What about the ketchup Lays?
I actually have.
What are your thoughts?
F.
I don't know whose idea this was, but you should be fired. Limon. Have you had limon?
No, I haven't. I
Neither
have.
have I. How about the?
I had dill pickle. I love the dill pickle.
I've never had them.
I would honestly, I think I would put it like comparing that to the classic high
Mhm.
B tier.
Above sweet and spice or spicy
Yeah.
sweet chili.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely above that.
All right. I respect your judgment on that. Salt and vinegar. I hate this flavor. Hate it. Actually, I'm going to put this tier as well. To me, salt and vinegar chips go F tier because they taste so bad. What about you?
I think I would put it like bottom of D.
Okay. Okay. Sour cream and onion, though.
Sour cream and onion, dude. That's like a solid B.
It is so freaking good. I'd put them above dill pickle.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Sweet Southern Heat barbecue. Have you ever had
Never
these?
had that.
All right. Now we get to the Lay's kettle cooked. Original Lay's kettle cooked chips. I'd put them.
I've actually never had the Lay's kettle cook.
Lay's kettle cooked chips are solid. Let me tell you, they're not as good as Cape Cod, but I'd say they're still at bottom of A tier. I've never had the flavored ones though.
I'm trusting you on that.
Lay's stacks. I've never had any of them.
I've only had the original.
And how do you feel about them?
They are. Imagine taking an original Lay's chip and having it in Pringle form.
Do they taste the same?
They do.
I like that thought a lot.
You should go buy some. But for right now, put it in like A tier because I don't think they're as good as just like a normal bag of Lay's classic chips.
Okay. Oh, dude.
The wavy. The
Lay's wavy chips. I don't care. I put them right now top of the list.
Mhm.
So good. So freaking good. Sour cream and onion wavy,
No.
not as good. I'd still put them B tier.
Okay, that's fair.
Miss Vicky's jalapeno. These are solid, I would say.
I think I would put it like top of B.
Okay. Above
Like when I was younger, I would just destroy those.
dude, I have to resist buying them whenever I go into work. Because I know that I shouldn't be spending that money.
Mm-hmm.
Do they go above or below the dill pickle Lays?
Put it below.
All right. Sweet salt and vinegar?
I've never had the salt and vinegar flavor. I've only had the jalapeno.
I hate salt and vinegar. Now these are good. I don't know why they put both of them on because they're the same chips, just one of them's circular and one of them's triangular. So I'm just gonna put these here.
Yeah.
But the Mission tortilla chips, dude,
Pear.
I can't get enough.
I love those so much.
I think they're better than Tostitos.
You
How about
you don't put it in S tier though? I don't know.
How about
I think it's a mid A tier.
mid A tier?
Mid
All
A
right.
tier.
When I see one of these bags in the pantry, I'm gonna attack it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would definitely put that above the barbecue.
Munchies cheese fix. What is this? This is the it's a Dorito Cheeto cheese pretzel sun chip hybrid pack.
Never had it.
I feel like once we get everything else that's in there put on the board, we can maybe make an opinion. So I'm going to put this at the bottom. We'll come back to it. I don't know what pop chips is.
Kind of just sounds like
Popcorners, but worse.
yeah.
Speaking of which,
Popcorners.
popcorners.
I've actually never had them. And I don't think I ever will.
I've only had the kettle corn flavor.
Okay.
I gotta say, the Breaking Bad ads for popcorners are so funny. Have you seen them?
I have actually. I love those.
They're so funny, and just because of the ads alone, I'm gonna put them in C tier.
Okay.
They're also just a really interesting chip because they have the texture of popcorn, but also a chip, and the kettle corn ones are sweet, so I like them. Dude, now we're gonna have to let's speed through these Pringles.
All right.
Original Pringles.
S tier.
Goated chip. I would say
so
they're right behind. I can literally eat
Yeah.
an entire can of these in one sitting.
I
And honestly, 6 hours later, I can eat another one.
we should do like a speed run with like
Dude.
an original can of Pringles.
And I eat them like 5 or 6 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem. Whenever my metabolism like levels out, I gotta watch myself because I might become morbidly obese if I keep my Pringles habits like they are now. Barbecue Pringles. What do you think?
Like a B.
Are they better or worse than Lay's barbecue?
That's A. I said B.
Oopsies. I think they're bottom of B.
Bottom.
There's a weird thing about the flavored Pringles is that they're oddly mushy.
They are.
Like the normal ones have a crunch.
Mm-hmm.
The flavored ones have less of a crunch, and I don't
like
know why.
moist.
We have these are cheddar and sour cream. Honestly, these are really good. Have you had them?
Wait, what is that?
Cheddar and sour cream.
Oh, dude, they're so good. That's A tier.
They're so good. They're so good. I put them right in front of the taco flavored Doritos. We also have the regular cheddar cheese, which are still pretty good, but not as good in my opinion.
Not as good.
I'd put them.
I'd put it.
I'd put them.
I think I would put it just above the other Pringles for B tier.
Okay. All right. I don't know what this is. It's just like dark purple. I don't know. Oh, this is jalapeno. Have you had jalapeno Pringles?
I have never had it. No.
Neither have I. Now this is interesting.
Pizza one.
Pizza Pringles.
What do you think on that?
Dude, that's C tier. I do not like them.
Okay.
Sour cream. Yeah, sour cream and onion. I think that of all the like big Pringles flavors, I think these are the second worst. I think they're behind barbecue.
Do you want to put it in like high C?
Yes. I'd still rather have them than the Cheetos Puffs, but they're not as good as the other flavors. However, salt and vinegar Pringles.
Never had it.
I cannot get behind salt and vinegar. So bad. So freaking bad. Wavy Pringles. Have you had those?
Nope.
They are literally Pringles. They're exactly the same as regular Pringles.
Awesome.
However, they're not. They don't have the same recognition as regular Pringles, so they're going to go in A2. These are the goat. These are the goat's weird cousin that's still kind of goaty, but not like on the same level. Ooh, I love me some Ruffles.
Ruffles, dude. Original
Ruffles. S tier chip. S tier chip. Right there with wavy chips. I don't know what about the ridges that is so good, but now I have an opinion.
The cheddar and sour cream.
I think you know my opinion on these. Cheddar and sour cream Ruffles are the greatest chip of all time, and I will die on that hill.
They are extremely well made, and I don't know what it is about it, dude. It's just like the flavor is just so good.
They lace them with something, and when you combine them with Dr. Pepper, dude, they're so good. I have to.
Above the original wavy?
Do you disagree with that?
No, I don't.
Good. Greatest chip of all time. Ruffles baked? I've never had them.
Me neither.
I don't know what this is. I have had these tortilla chips.
I have, actually. Those are pretty good.
And they're cheap. They're only $2 for a big bag. So they're C2.
The Sun
Chips. Sun Chips.
I've had every flavor of those.
We'll start with the original. How do you feel?
Original C.
They're all right. They're all right.
Like, they are a good chip. Don't get me wrong. It's just, like, not the best.
Harvest Cheddar.
B.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
A lower B.
Like Doritos, but anyway.
I think all the Sun Chips kind of go into, like, the B tier.
I'd honestly put them all right by each other.
The garden salsa, I actually kind of enjoy. I put that one above the other Sun Chips.
Okay. All right. Takis. I hate Takis.
Really?
Yes.
Are they just like too hot for you? Or?
These are no. Well, yeah, they're just. They don't have flavor in my opinion, and I need flavor with my spice. Also, it doesn't help that they're basically Code Red Mountain Dew, but in a bag, because
that's absolutely true.
These will cancer you right up.
And so I actually don't eat the chip part of the Takis. I only
you suck it all off.
I do, yeah. I only want the cancer.
That is disgusting. And this is a guilty pleasure of people. I hate them, but I understand why some people might like them. However, to me, they're a D tier chip.
I would put it in D. They're not as good.
And these, I don't know what these flavors are, but
I've only had the original and then the blue fuego.
I don't know why the blue ones aren't here. However, I am of the opinion the blue ones are just like the normal ones, but blue.
Yeah.
So, what is that?
Oh,
Guacamole?
it's those.
Hint of guacamole. I've never had these, but honestly, I
Never
really
had.
want them. Have you?
No,
I've never had them, but the hint of lime, I have had. And
dude, they're so good.
they're pretty good. However, the original are better. But I will put them in B tier. Speaking of which,
The scoops, the original scoops, I feel like they're only good if you have it with salsa or queso.
but if you do,
If you do, it's A tier.
I put them right below the Mission tortilla chips because Mission are just still different.
Mission is
I
so
can,
good.
I can eat Mission bar tortilla chips by themselves if I don't have any salsa. Like if I eat all the salsa, but I still have some left over, I will.
I
eat
would
the
still
Mission
eat
one.
those. Like
Yep.
the scoops, I can't do it.
Can't do it.
The scoops,
I don't know what
hang on,
this
sorry,
is.
go back. Like the scoops are also extremely hard.
They are. They are. Like
They
they'll
hurt my
cut you.
mouth.
They'll cut
That's
you.
why you need something with it, like
Yes.
salsa or something to actually like soften it a little bit.
Never had
What is
these.
that?
Oh, the hot fries.
S tier. Those are S tier. I
You know
see those.
what?
I
I
see
will let you have
those.
that.
I see those in a gas station. I buy them every
I
time
will let you- I will
without
let you.
fail.
I am not a big fan. However, I will let you. I will let you have that. Which brings us back to the munchies. I don't know why I kept this on the list. This be tier.
No, they're made.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, the definitive chip tier list right here. This is such a good list, in my opinion. I would die on this list.
Hey,
So
so,
good.
I'm sitting here munching on my Doritos. Look at this Dorito. Can you just shot the stream? Yeah, there you go. Look at this. It looks like a Cheeto.
That came out of a regular Doritos bag?
Yep, it did. What is that? Hang on. Looks like a tumor. What is this?
I thought that Takis were cancer in a
Oh.
bag. Oh my, what is that?
But dude, it looks like a freaking Cheeto.
Eat it.
Oh my! I can't even eat it. It's so hard.
Oh, that's rough.
It just tastes
That's
burnt.
rough.
It tastes burnt.
That's a collection of powder. I think that's what that is.
You think so?
You have burnt powder.
But then there's this little thing.
Yep. Yep. Mmm. Delicious. You're gonna need something to wash that down with. I got something right for you. I have soda. Specifically, the soda tier list.
Okay.
Now this is gonna get good.
You want to show me it?
Let's jump right back into it. Here we have definitely not as many. However,
Dude, these are pretty solid.
this will be a competition. The last one, we were a little flimsy with this stuff. We'll put them where we think they might go, and we'll move them around, whatever. This definitive. This will be a tournament of the ages, and we're gonna start off with Sprite.
Sprite is my first ever soda.
I think it was mine too.
Like a McDonald's Sprite.
Dude, McDonald's Sprite is literally like
You cannot get much better than that.
you can't. I don't know what crack they put in there, but it's like whenever Popeye takes his spinach or whatever
Dude,
it is,
that's
and eats
exactly
it?
right. Yeah, it's spinach.
you just chug a large Sprite from McDonald's. You will literally Hulk out. You will become the Hulk, and you can flip cars. It's so good. However, we're talking about regular Sprite, and
Where's
me,
Sprite Cranberry at, man?
dude, I am not going to put Sprite Cranberry on this list. It does not deserve to be in this fight. I would say it's an A tier soda, not God tier.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna if all these sodas are in the fridge, I'm not gonna choose a Sprite. I'm just being honest with you.
Okay. Original Coca-Cola. I want to hear your thoughts on it.
So I'm kind of biased against regular Coke out of the can because for some reason it makes my stomach hurt.
It
Now,
does. Really
if I
does.
get a Coke from a restaurant like McDonald's,
Mhm.
that doesn't happen.
Never, not once.
I don't know how the concentration of the carbonation is like different, but out of a can or even a bottle for that matter, Coke it's a B tier. The Sprite's a more pleasant experience.
No, Coke Cherry.
I don't have that problem with Coke Cherry. I don't know what the deal is. The flavor is not as good as regular Coke. However, the experience is better, in my opinion.
I think I would put it above original Coke.
Yes. If I see a cherry Coke like at a soda fountain in a restaurant, I'm gonna pick cherry Coke over regular Coke.
Mhm.
Or like a Coca-Cola Freestyle, dude.
All right, I
I'm
already
picking the cherry.
know your opinion on Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper,
You're wearing Dr. Pepper merchandise.
greatest soda of all time. You mix the Dr. Pepper with the cheddar and sour cream ruffles. That is heaven on earth. That is better than sex. I'm gonna say it.
It is. I love it.
Love it. Moving on, Fanta.
Is that orange Fanta?
This is orange Fanta. No,
Uh,
wait.
it looks
That
like
says
peach.
that says peach Fanta.
Yeah, that says peach.
I think whoever made this, I think whoever made this tier list thought that was orange. I've
Okay,
never had
can
peach
we
Fanta.
can we just pretend that's orange?
This is orange Fanta.
I love orange Fanta.
I would say it's below Sprite.
Honestly, I think it's like tied with Sprite.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. However, grape Fanta, grape soda's abomination.
it's so bad.
It's so bad. Strawberry Fanta,
I have never had that.
it's it's interesting. I'd say it's a middle of the road soda. As far as the fruit flavored sodas go, it's not as good as lemon lime flavors. It's not as good as orange. It's just kind of there, but it's definitely better than grape. Ginger ale. If my dad was in here, he would put this at God tier. However, I would not. I hate ginger ale. It is just Sprite, but worse in every way. What about you?
So, where would you put that on the list?
I would put it at D tier.
I don't know.
I,
I enjoy ginger ale. It's not as good as Sprite in my opinion, but I think we compromise here. We put it in C.
okay. All right. You know what? I put it above Strawberry Fanta
Okay,
because it's a classic
that's
soda.
fair. Yeah, I like Canada Dry. Like that's classic.
Yeah.
Pepsi. I cannot get behind Pepsi. I can't do it. Like I'll drink it if it's available, and
hmm
I'll enjoy it. But I would rather have most of these other sodas that are already on the list.
We're gonna settle the debate here and now. Coke is better than Pepsi,
Absolutely, absolutely. And people who
and if
say
you disagree with that,
otherwise,
you're wrong.
you're just wrong. Just
You're wrong.
you're wrong. Sorry.
And for that reason, it's C2. A and W root beer.
Have you ever been to A&W like actual restaurant?
I haven't. However, I really want to go.
I've been to one.
How was it?
The experience was fantastic. I went there. I got an A&W root beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much better than like in a can or like in a bottle or something.
Oh, dude,
Straight from the source.
I can't even imagine.
Straight from the source root beer. I already know your opinion on root beer. You think that you don't really like it that much, right?
Yeah,
But imagine it straight from the source.
that's why I want to go. There is an A and W 60 miles away.
We're gonna
An
go
hour
there.
and a half. An hour and a half drive. One day we'll make a vlog. One day. One day. However, that day's not today. And A and W root beer out of the can is a B tier soda in my opinion.
Out of a can, it's B tier. From the source, it's
It's like McDonald's
not.
Sprite, isn't it?
It's above McDonald's spray.
Really?
It is.
Well, I will have to try it. Mug root beer.
Mug root beer.
I put this one on here deliberately. This was not on here. I put it on here. And I think mug is the most hilarious drink.
Dude, I love mug.
Why is there a dog on it?
Dude.
Is the dog named Mug?
I don't know. I don't know. I never really thought about it. I was just like, yeah, mug root beer. Woo, mug, yeah.
I'd so rather have a Pepsi than a mug root beer.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Really. It's just A&W but worse.
From the can, I think mug is better than A&W.
What?
Yeah.
So you want me to put this here?
That's where I would put it. But because you put it in C, I would put it below A&W. Just so we can have a little compromise here.
That dog is up to something.
You think so?
I do think so.
Dude, and then like come on, like the memes of just like, yeah, mug, root beer. Root beer, no, root beer. Come on. Like it's so funny.
All right. Okay. Now I know you haven't had these.
I've seen it. I just have never had a chance to try it.
When I'm at work on my lunch break, 99% of the time, I will have a sub or some one of our deli sides, and it will be with a mango or lime jarrito.
Okay.
I will always love these, and I wish that they came in 6-packs at the store that I didn't have to buy them individually. For me, it's a god tier soda.
Really?
Yes, they are
It's
so
that good.
They're fruit flavored sodas done right. Like they taste like the fruits.
Okay. So
Genuinely.
it's not like Fanta grape where it's like, oh,
No.
5% juice.
No, these are I don't know what the juice content is, and quite frankly, I don't care because it still tastes like juice.
It probably says it on it, like all the other stuff. Like
I'll have to check next
it'll
time.
usually tell you like the actual juice percent.
Yeah, but there's
What
so
is
good.
that? Well, what's that next one?
Cheer wine?
I've never
You've
had
never had cheer wine?
never. Is it good?
It's the first time I had cheer wine, I was in South Carolina.
Looks
I
mint.
don't know if it's from South Carolina, but I put it on here because it's weird. It's so weird. I'm gonna put a D tier. If you like it, I can understand why, because it's one of those acquired tastes. However, I hate it,
Okay.
but it's just whenever I see it, it just makes me laugh.
Dude, we need to redo this, but instead actually buy all these sodas.
Oh yeah. Whenever
in a future episode.
in the future, we will come back and review this list, and we will have every single one of these sodas, and probably more. Same with the chips. We'll do the chips too, and that'll break the bank, and we'll have a lot of chips. But whatever.
I mean, if they're all delicious, I'll probably eat them all.
Yeah. Now, as stated on last week's episode, the Tennessee made original Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
Original Mountain Dew.
Original Mountain Dew. Can I be honest with you?
Go ahead.
I would say just about every single different flavor of Mountain Dew is at or above the original. And I think that's controversial because I think most people love the original more. But like when we get to Major Melon and Baja Blast, I will show you. But to me, Mountain Dew regular is right behind Coca-Cola.
I think I would put it above Coca-Cola.
Okay. So
yeah.
IB tier or low A tier?
I think Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew is just so iconic. It's in like every store. Like you go to like any kind of like takeout place, they have like a 2-liter Mountain Dew there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like a pizza staple.
I would put it below the Fanta.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Code Red.
Code Red. This is cancer in a bottle.
Just recently, I had Code Red.
I do remember that.
Put that in B.
It's It's gonna kill you.
Dude,
But
it kind of just tastes like cancer.
at least it's gonna taste all right. Like,
Like it's a good soda. Don't get me wrong. It just kind of tastes like cancer.
it's gonna kill you.
It will kill you
But
if you drink enough of them. They're gonna kill you.
it's in bitter.
Like it's a good soda. Like it
Can't
tastes
explain it.
delicious. But
What's this?
Baja
Baja Blast.
That is a god tier soda. I go to Taco Bell. I grab that every
Yep.
goddamn time.
You're so right. You're so right. I love me some Baja Blast. Whenever I go to Taco Bell, I get the Baja Blast. And
Every
now
time,
that
literally every
now
time.
that I'm seeing it in stores, it makes me so happy. I will pick up a Baja Blast.
In store, I think it actually tastes worse than
I agree.
from Taco
I
Bell.
agree. However,
But
if I can at least have some,
I'm imagining the Taco Bell one, not the can.
okay. We've kind of
This is a competition, remember? Like the best of
You're
the
right.
best. Like McDonald's
You're right.
Sprite, Taco Bell Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
You're right. Major Melon.
I would put that above the original Mountain Dew.
I agree. I don't know what it does not taste like watermelon.
No, dude.
I don't know what it is.
Do you remember the commercial like introducing that with John Cena?
Yes.
Dude, that was so funny.
It's just wow. Now, viewers, this next one is a bit of an inside joke between him and I, and it's something that
I love blue.
love. I don't know how many of you know of Jones cane sugar soda, but if you ever get to the point where you have so much money that money doesn't really matter to you, all of these except for the S tier, stop drinking. And only drink Jones and the other ones in God tier. Because they're so good.
It's so freaking good.
They only sell them in 4-packs, and it's like $6. But
well, I mean,
every now and then,
unless you get it from where we got ours by my house.
there's an exclusivity to Jones. But once you get there, once you get to the high enough tax bracket, perfect soda.
Definitely below Baja Blast. I love Baja
There's
Blast so much.
So many different flavors.
I still haven't had them all.
Do not ever get the blue bubble gum though.
Oh.
Because this blue one is not blue bubble gum, but there's a blue bubble gum that looks just like it.
There's two blues. Make sure you get like the
Make sure you get the berry
one, the blueberry one. That's
do not get the blue bubble gum. I swear they do.
If that was on here, dude, if we should do a Dr. Jones sort of tier list.
We will one day. We'll run it back once we start running out of ideas.
We need to actually like have them in person though.
Yes.
Starry, Sierra Mist.
Last but not least, Sierra Mist was so bad,
dude. Honestly,
and nobody wanted it.
I've rarely had a Sierra Mist, but when I did, it was like Canada Dry, just worse.
It is. I don't. And now they're trying to really push Starry as a competitor to Sprite, and they are failing miserably.
The only reason why it's making a comeback is because of all the promotions.
And it's for the meme, honestly.
Like Sierra Mist should have just like sold their company and left with a good profit.
Let's just say hypothetically, if I go to a restaurant and I say, "Can I have a Sprite?" and they say, "We have Starry," I'm gonna say, "I'm good with water." I will never want it. I'm not gonna say that
it's not disgusting.
Terrible?
It's not disgusting.
But it's a C tier soda for me.
Yeah. Well, would you rather drink a Code Red or a Starry?
Code Red.
Okay.
I will take the cancer.
Yeah.
I have standards.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's a pretty solid list, and I think.
So here we go.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. Pepper, of course, is number one. Come on,
dude, greatest, the GOAT.
Like we knew that coming in here that it was gonna be number one.
Yeah. There's not very many bad sodas out there.
No,
most of them are average, but this elite few up here, so good. And if you combine any of these, heck, if you combine any of these,
Have you had the Chester's hot fries?
I have not.
Next time you go to a gas station, it's gonna be there. Grab it. It says $2 on it. It's pretty
I know, I
cheap.
see that. Are
And
they big? They're big bags,
they
right?
are big bags. Like the bags are like probably like that big. Well, I mean, like
Yeah.
that big.
Well,
Delicious. But I think
that just about
that
rounds it up
that
for
wraps it
us.
up.
Uh, I'd say that I am hungry, and I
I
am
ate I
gonna
ate all my
go.
Doritos. They're all gone.
I'm gonna go attack my
Some
pub sub,
boarhead
my
pickles.
boar's head, my boar's head Chipotle chicken sub with the pickles. Oh my God, my mouth is watering right now.
Really
I
quick,
can't wait.
what are your thoughts on the Publix chicken tender sub?
It's hard to put into words how I feel about it.
If you had to put it into like a couple words, if you had to put it on
So
a tier list,
so good. A tier.
A
The
tier.
only reason it's not S is because when I started working for Publix a year ago, I became mesmerized, and I probably ate 40 of them in 2 weeks.
Two 2 weeks? Hang on, let me do some quick math here. Okay,
That's hold on.
40
That's,
divided by 14. You're telling me you had I'm gonna round up here. Basically, 3 chicken tender pub subs a day. Would you just like go in the back, make it yourself, eat it, and then just go back to work?
I'm not gonna comment on whether or not that was a hyperbole. However, I am gonna comment on the fact that I have not had one in a very long time because I had so many. I will be trying one again soon, and
Okay.
we will see how I feel. However, based on my past experience and the experiences of everyone around me, they are so freaking good.
They're so good. Everyone loves it.
They're so good.
People who have never
Oh.
experienced a Publix in general are missing out.
They are. You could tell
Free
us our
cookies.
prices are too. You could tell us our prices are too high, and my response is pub subs and free cookies. That's all I have to say. Mic drop. Take that, Kroger. You suck.
That's so real.
And on that note, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to the second episode of the Disabled Podcast. Alex, is there anything else you have to say to our lovely viewers before we wrap it up for this week?
I hope to see you guys next week.
I do too. This is the continued beginning of a beautiful thing, and I cannot wait. We did in some news here, we did create the YouTube channel. We are working on the uploads. The first episode should be up there hopefully by the end of the day.
Yeah, should be up there soon.
We will work on getting this one up. So you guys don't have to be watching VODs. You can just watch the podcast on YouTube like normal. And fingers crossed, we'll get the Spotify up too.
I'm working on that.
Their Spotify is kind of annoying, but and then eventually we'll be on Apple Podcasts too because Apple Podcast supremacy, baby.
I don't think so.
Let's go.
Spotify.
All right. We'll have, you know what? Future topic. One day we're going to have Apple Music versus Spotify debate. I will write.
Spoiler, Spotify wins. Okay.
No, not going to happen.
I will see you guys next week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks for watching. Signing off. You guys have a good weekend.